Like many unaccompanied minors before him, 16-year-old Candelario Jimon Alonso made the long trek from Guatemala to the U.S. for a better life.
I think that I'd like to learn English, and I'm going to, here in the United States.
He crossed the border and, after being processed in a government shelter, was placed in Memphis, where he has family. He now lives in this small home with 12 people, some of them his relatives. But since he arrived in November, his dreams of an education have been put on hold.
The man said that they sent me to another school where the adults are.
Local school officials have kept him out of the classroom since he tried to enroll in public school in January. Instead, the cash-strapped district routed him to an adult school in East Memphis, where he could have taken English classes a few hours a week. But the GED and English as a second language programs were shut down before he could even register. The state concerned that not enough students were graduating. Jimon's experience mirrors that of other unaccompanied minors across the country. In 1982, the Supreme Court ruled that states can't deny children a free public education regardless of their immigration status. However, in at least 35 districts in 14 states, the Associated Press has found that hundreds of unaccompanied minors have been discouraged from enrolling or pressured into what immigrant advocates are calling unequal alternative programs.
So here it's a verb.
Robert Allen Ham teaches English as a second language to immigrants in the Memphis area and used to work at the adult school.
We had a few young men and women that were of age 16, and when we saw how young they were, every one of them, we told them that they needed to go back to the high school, and that it was their right to go to high school, and because we really prefer them not to come into the adult program.
Since January 2015, 22 New York school districts have changed their policies as the result of an investigation by the state attorney general into immigrant students not receiving an education. Neither the Education nor the Justice Departments would say how many of the nation's roughly 14,000 districts have been investigated for similar failures. Meanwhile, Jimon is still holding out hope for a real education. He says he's strong. He wants to study math and communications and hopes one day to become a teacher. Robert Bumstead, Associated Press.